Well, hey, living in Nashville is not just about the honky-tonks and living in the downtown flashy areas of Nashville. One of my favorite places to live is Brentwood, Tennessee, and that's not all McMansions. Let's talk about how normal people can live in Nashville and Brentwood. We're going to do some touring of Brentwood. Oh, and the best thing about Brentwood? So many people are looking at Nashville as their next best place to live from across the country. Californians, New Yorkers, we're having people from everywhere. But I want you to know that Nashville, the Nashville that you might think of, the one with the honky-tonks and the lower Broadway and all the flashing, that's really not what us Nashvillians know. And there are so many. When Nashville is chosen as one of the top places in the country to live, it's not just because of the tiny city of Nashville. Our whole SMSA, that people think of as Nashville, really is about 2 million people, and it goes across many, many counties. One of my favorite places to bring people, the many people that I've brought who are moving here to Nashville, one of the many places I've brought them to and they've loved is Brentwood, Tennessee. As a matter of fact, after over 55 years in Nashville, in the same area, I've just recently moved to Brentwood. It was time to downsize. I didn't have the large family. It was time for me to downsize and find the perfect spot for me. I've settled here in Brentwood. Let me share the reasons with you. I'm Susan Thetford with Parks Properties. I'm a realtor. I'm a native Nashvillian, as you just heard. I know about Nashville. So if you're thinking of moving here and you want to know all things about Nashville itself, then I invite you to go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Find that button somewhere. Subscribe to my channel. Every single week I give you new information that you need to make your move the right move for you and your family. Look forward to seeing you every single week. So let's talk about why is it that I chose this area. I'm standing in an area called Hemmingwood. This is here in Brentwood. Now, here's what I was looking for. When I wanted to downsize, I was looking for ease of getting to downtown Nashville and the Predators hockey games and the things that I love to do downtown. But I also wanted to be easy proximity out to Franklin. I wanted to be very close to the Percy Warner, Edwin Warner parks. I wanted to be near shopping, but I'm not a big shopper. I don't care if I'm in the Green Hills Mall, and besides my office is right there. I don't care about all the big shopping of the shopping centers. Do you want a nice little coffee area? Boutique, not one of the big chains. I was looking for not the chain restaurants, but easy access into locally grown, locally honed. I want to be close to the farmer's market. You've got all that right here. More laid back kind of situation. You may have heard that Brentwood is full of McMansions, and it is. But it also was settled in the 50s and 60s is when it started to grow from the Nashville, downtown Nashville area. And what we have, if you're looking for the larger lots, I'm finding some of the older developments, 1 acre lots, 50s, 60s, 70s homes that have been updated and renovated, and many that have not, because why? The families haven't moved. So after 40, 50, 60 years, finally a little bit of turnover is happening. When it turns over, it goes really fast. So you need to find yourself an agent who is on top of things when you're looking to buy a home in this area. So I'm less than a half a mile away, actually walking distance from where we just were. And as I've said in many videos before, Brentwood is the headquarters of a lot of major companies. I'm here with Lifeway, is right in this facility, in this development. So is the AIG. But also what you're going to find is some good native restaurants, some local restaurants, the Corner Pub. You'll find good Mexican restaurants. You'll find salons. You'll find nail salons. You'll find the urgent care. This is a walking community that people love to be in. Work from home? The Well Coffee Shop is one of my favorite places. When you just got to get out there, go have a cup of coffee over at the Well. You will find many places to bring your family, enjoy outdoor living, but again, not have the massive hustle and bustle of downtown. Let's take a quick drive through one of my favorite smaller communities in Brentwood. This is actually a Brentwood post office, but in Davidson County. This is Hemmingwood, which is an enclave inside of the Hearthstone development. Acre lots developed in the 80s, different stages of updates and upgrades in these homes, but you will find a perfect little oasis for yourself in the 500 up to about 750 kind of price point. If you're looking for larger lots, this could be your place. Okay, so I wasn't planning on stopping here, but I have to. Here at the Brentwood Deli, you will find workers, school bus drivers, you'll find soccer moms, you'll find everyone stopping by for some of the best Southern comfort food ever. Hop in. We've got to go see a whole nother area of Brentwood so that you can see a different type of home development. This is south of Franklin Road, about a mile from the shopping area that I just showed you. Very close to everything. It's very close to the terrific Brentwood schools. This is a development that has large estate lots, as you can see, but also a combination of the very large homes still, but on smaller lot sizes. The price point in this will start pretty much at $1 million and will go to the sky's the limit. I think the most I've seen is around $4.5 million. You've heard me mention how amazing the city schools are in Brentwood, throughout the county, but Scales, Brentwood Middle, and Brentwood High would be the schools that this immediate vicinity of Brentwood would attend. If you've got to get some more shopping done, the New Hill Center at Old Hickory Boulevard and Franklin Road is the new place for trendy boutiques and specialty stores. It is a work, play, shop community, and Jenny's Ice Cream, you've got to try out. Also check out Peace, Love, and a Little Donuts. What about getting your makeup done? Husband can get his hair done, stop for power yoga. There's a lot right here. If you have your heart set on building your own home, then you might want to come take a look at the Omen Farms. Now, I know this is green pastures. It is a beautiful farm here in the rolling hillsides of Williamson County. These are not cheap. If you're looking for the maybe lucky to find $1.5 to $3 million homes here and more, you can find it. You aren't going to find your own lot either. They're all sold out to builders, but you can have your home custom built right here in the heart of Williamson County, in the heart of Brentwood, at the Omen Farms. It's beautiful. Take you through and see some of the newer things. Again, the majority of the lots, all of the lots actually, are bought by builders who are custom building homes. These are not any larger than a half acre. Again, once you get into some new construction, what you're finding is the smaller lots, typically custom builders, underground utilities, and sometimes amenities, sometimes not. Each area is somewhat different. But if you really want to put your stamp on and you've got $2 million to spend, this might be your spot. So as I mentioned, Williamson County is not cheap. If you're looking for a single family home, you're probably going to be very lucky to get started at $500,000. And that's going to be tough too. So many people are looking. So find yourself an agent who is spot on, who knows what they're doing and can help guide you, because that's going to be a tough ticket. But you can probably do it in an older home that needs to be updated. Williamson County. Best schools in the state. Lower taxes. Frankly, it's pretty much a very conservative kind of area. If you're looking for quiet, low-key, family lifestyle, this is the place for you. Listen. Birds. Peace and quiet. Some of the older neighborhoods, which is my favorite, frankly, not the big mega mansions, not the ones with all the underground utilities and the huge swimming pools, and that's not my favorite. My favorite is a neighborhood. Look at the wide streets. Every home is not the same. They are not cookie cutter homes. Got the wide streets. People drop off their children at the school bus stop because Williamson County has some of the best schools in the state. If you're looking for the quiet neighborhoods, if you want to drive 10, 15 minutes to get to almost anywhere, if you work from home, ideal. But let me show you some of my favorite things. I promised it before. What you're going to find in a lot of these homes is Some of the homes need to be updated. You aren't going to be able to have the big glamorous closets, and you're not going to have the great glamorous bathrooms unless somebody who's redone it. To get here on an acre, it's going to cost you at least $650,000. And what I'm finding is people are coming here because of the lifestyle it gives them, because of the wide streets, because of the walkable neighborhoods, because of just so many things, the safety and security. But I'll tell you, the only reason people stay 30 and 40 years is because they can't find anything better. That's what people are loving here. That's what I think you'll love here.
If this is the kind of information that's important to you, then go ahead, please subscribe, like my channel, so you get notified every single time a new video drops every single week.